So it was 2 weeks before my 7th birthday, and I was playing in the street. We were shooting marbles. We call them Emmys in the street. And I feel somebody schlepping me. I turn around, it's my mother. I said, "What are you doing, Mom?" She says, "We're going to shule." What? "No, we're going to shule." So she left me half a block until I started walking, because usually whatever she said was right, so I just started walking. Then I come into the shule. There's a teacher in the front, and it was a storefront. There must be 40 kids sitting crammed in. And this was a left-wing type. It was the IWO, International Workers' Order, shul is, Jewish fraternal organization. And but I was fluent in Yiddish because it was my first language. My grandmother lived with us, and how to speak Yiddish. So it was my first language, and the teacher liked the way I spoke Yiddish. My mother said to him, it's 2 weeks before his birthday, 7th birthday, so why don't we throw a party? He said, "Good, I'm going to write him a poem." So he wrote 4 lines. "Heint bin ich 7 Jahre alt. Seine freilich Tate Mama, Mishpoche und gute Freund." So I went home. It was simple. I learned it 1, 2, 3. Came in the next day. I recited it to him. He said, "That's very good." He said, then he added, "Danke ach van Jontef, sehr herzig und fein, und sogt zu sich lernen und euch a guter Bocher sein." So I learned that. Then I recited that to him, and he thought, well, this is him. I think we got something here. So then he started to bring me around to certain people like Itchy Goldberg and other people. And before you knew it, I became the tip of the spear, so to speak, of the hope and wishes and goals of those people that came to this country and wanted Yiddish continuity in America. And I was going to be the example, the prototype of the kind of kids, how we would be. So they started sending me around to all the branches, and before you knew it, I frequently had 3 performances, and I learned other stuff also. I had 3 performances on a Friday night, 7 o'clock in the Bronx. By 8:30 I was in Manhattan, and by 9:30 I was in Brooklyn. They would shuttle me around to these different places. That would happen a lot. Saturday night was something else. Then the choruses got a hold of me with Maurice Rauch, and 110 voice chorus with Metropolitan Opera singers like Lucille Blackton and other people, and Eugene Kuzmiak at the piano, and I would narrate every single cantata, every single show, every single year. So we did them in Carnegie Hall, in Town Hall, in Manhattan Center, in the ballroom of the Grand Ballroom of the Waldorf, in Madison Square Garden at Ghetto Memorials, Warsaw Ghetto Memorials, and I was always in the front of it all and driving it. Then the Zionists got a hold of me. They heard about me, so they got a hold of me, and I did Haganah performances, and this is even in 1947 I was doing Haganah and all kinds of other Zionist organizations. But mostly I was on the left.